Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to talk about the mobile grid view. So I'm running one of my recorded test case in which some of the mobile grids are coming. That means I'm not able to identify the object individually. It's identifying some of the object into a frame. So for that one I wrote a custom keyword, custom utility, which is actually helping me to click on the particular action. So here you can say this application got launched, and after launching I'm clicking on this view board which is coming at the top of this, and now it's started performing. Let me close this one because I'm not handling this one. Okay, so all these player is actually coming inside the grid. So if you want to perform the action, you cannot perform because everyone is in a single frame. So I wrote a utility which is actually clicking on this network sign in, and then opening this player info, and then closing this one also. Alright, so your test case got passed. So here now we can talk about the keyword. So I have created 4 different keyword uh, inside this mobile grid view, and this is the custom keyword.ruby file. So first keyword is actually accepting the mobile grid object and the block. Okay, so that means suppose this is the complete mobile grid view which is having all the objects. So what you need to do, you have to consider like you are dividing this complete block into the 4 part. Okay, so suppose you want to perform action on this first LeBron James network. That means this block is definitely coming into this LeBron James network is coming inside the first block. So you have to pass the block number 1. Similarly, I have wrote one more keyword which is actually accepting 2 block. Okay, first it's dividing complete screen into the 4 block, and in which block your item is coming. Suppose I want to click on this here, so my icon will come in the first block, so I'm passing it 1 here. Then again I'm dividing this first block into the 4 part, and again I will see where my block is coming. Again it can come to the block number 1 or block number 2 accordingly. And then I wrote one more function which is accepting 3 argument. One is the first block is this. Then again I can divide this complete into the 4 frame. Then again I will see where my network is coming. Again I can divide it. So in which block my element will come, I need to pass the number of the block there. So in this principle I am finding the height and the width by dividing the complete height by 2 by 3 and checking where the width is required, where the height is required, and then accordingly I am adding the height and the width, and finally I am finding the exact height and the width of the element. So one more keyword is there for the block number 4. So till there definitely you can find any of the block which is working for you. So same way I am calling this function. So here I am calling the grid number 3. That means it can accept 3 value for the block for me. So what I am passing the block, my targeted element inside the block 1. Then again I am dividing block 1 into the 4 equal part, and again I am saying again my targeted element in the block 1, and then again I am dividing it, and then again I am saying it's again the block number 1. If I will open the some different keyword like this one, the last one here, first I'm saying my element is inside the block number 4. So you can consider I'm clicking on this. So this is the block number 4 for this element. The name of this one is, let me scroll a bit up, this one. So this Jaren is in the block number 4. So then it's a block number 4. Then again I'm dividing it. Then I am coming it, my element is in the block number 3. So block number 3 is definitely somewhere here. Okay, then I'm dividing this into the 4 block and saying where is the block number 3, and then again I'm saying come to the block number 1. So this is something you have to find where is your element. What you can do, you can use some graphic, something, some blocking mechanism to identify in which block your element is coming, and accordingly you just need to pass your block here. Then you can run it. It can perform the action on the basis of the block which you are passing to the keyword, and then it will perform the action. So my test is running perfectly fine, you can say, and am able to click on this complete complete block individually. If you will use the Katalon Studio, you cannot perform the action because this complete one is coming into the single frame. So that's why I wrote this utility. It's allowing me to click on this item individually. So that's all about the mobile grid view. You can write some, you can add some more keyword also, like number 5 block, but I think that is not required. Till the number 4 is more than enough for you. And it's automatically calculating the height and width, so no need to pass it manually. You just need to record a object which is identifying all the element in the single block, and then you just need to pass that element to the Katalon utility, this function, and then the number of the block. Accordingly it can perform the action. So that's all about this utility. Thank you.